I am making a chocolate zucchini bread. Trina requested. She is also leaving early Wednesday morning along with Kale. He's going to Nova Scotia. Her, Ari, and Jeff are going to New Brunswick. So she asked for if I could use the zucchini and make a bread. So I thought, well, I'll make a chocolate zucchini. And first step, grating up 2 cups of zucchini, and I'm just using my box grater. So there's the first cup. I might end up doing something else because it doesn't look like I'm going to use all the zucchini for the 2 bread. So here's the second cup. So I've got 2 cups of grated zucchini. Now I have measured out 3/4 cup of margarine. Put that in a large bowl. To that I'm going to add 2 cups of sugar, and then I'm going to beat it. I've got 3 eggs here already cracked, and I'm going to beat them in one at a time. That's all nicely mixed. Now I'm going to mix my dry ingredients. So I've got 2½ cups of flour and a teaspoon of salt. To that I'm going to add a 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda, 2½ teaspoons of baking powder. So mix that up. Then we're going to beat it into our mixture, the sugar and egg and margarine. So I'm going to mix the cocoa into this as well. I've got 1/2 cup of cocoa. So I'm going to put that, mix all the dry ingredients together. If you're that type of baker, you can sift them together. I have never really done that. Maybe that's why I'm not a master baker, but I just tend to mix it together. So that's mixed up. So what I'm going to do now is beat it into the bowl. I did it in like 3 editions. to mix in 2 teaspoons of vanilla. That's it for the mixer, so now I'm going to use a spoon. And remember at the beginning of the video I grated up 2 cups of zucchini. So I'm going to add that along with half a cup of milk. And I'm going to use the mixer again and just mix it up to make sure that everything's nicely mixed. So I'm mixing up. So as you can see, it's nicely mixed. And this is enough to make 2 loaves. So I have greased a loaf pan here. So to the first one, I'm not adding anything, just making the zucchini loaf, chocolate zucchini loaf. So it's in the greased pan. But to the other one, I'm going to add some nuts. You can do walnuts, almonds, whatever type of nuts you have. But because I have pecans, because of making the pecan pie, so I'm putting some pecans. Here's my next grease pan. Dump the batter in. Now this is going to go in a 350 oven as well. So I timed it so that my pecan pie will be just finishing up when this one's ready to go in. Now this, these loaves need to bake about an hour and a half. And then insert a toothpick or a knife and make sure that it comes out clean before you take it out of the oven. May take a little longer, may take a little less, but I'm going to start it off. I'll put it in for an hour and a half. My oven tends to be pretty even, so as soon as my pie comes out, now that will go into the oven, 350 oven, like I said, for an hour and a half. So there's my loaves ready to go in.